Guys, Mighty Scrapper here. So I just briefly wanted to go over the scrap receipt from today. So let me zoom in here and we'll get going. Okay, so Irony Aluminum. That was that copper aluminum heatsink. I'm really mad about this because it should have been the same as copper aluminum radiators, but you know, they gave me 6 cents a pound, which they just must not have a category for it. Because it ended up coming out at 95 cents. But it weighed 2 pounds. So that would have been 12 cents if it was 6 cents a pound. But I think it came out to 47 cents a pound is what they gave me. So that's what that was. That one heatsink was worth 95 cents. I took in some sheet aluminum, clean, 31 cents a pound. At 33 pounds of that for 10.23. Aluminum radiator that was out of that. What was that out of? That was out of my personal AC unit. 26 cents a pound. 24 pound for 6.24. Mixed low copper. I'm not really sure what that was, but it was 35 cents a pound. We had 5 pounds of that for $1.75. Aluminum cans, 38 cents a pound. That went down. 7 pounds of that for $2.66. Copper aluminum radiators, 80 cents a pound. That's about where it stays. 15 pounds of that for $12. Yellow brass, similar than rings. They were brass. I thought they were pot metal. $1.15 a pound. If I knew it was brass, I would have held on to it. But while I was there, I sold it anyway. Like I said, $1.15 a pound. At 13 pounds for $14.95. Refinery brass, them were them doorknob handles. 50 cents a pound. At 31 pounds for $15.50. Lead acid batteries, 13 cents a pound. That went down by 4 cents. Used to be 17 cents a pound. That one battery weighed 44 pounds for $5.72 for a total of $70. So I hope you enjoyed this scrap receipt. Just going over it. Like I said, I was a little disappointed about the Irony Aluminum, but yeah. What are you gonna do? It's the market. But I reorganized my room a little bit. That stuff stayed the same. My toolbox is a little cluttered. My workbench. I have a bunch of stuff. Some silver contacts I'm working. Some brass. Some copper. A board that I ain't gonna sell to E-Waste Mike because it's just kind of a epoxy type of board. It really doesn't have a whole lot on it. It's more of a low grade to me than it is like a mid grade. So I'll just go to the scrapyard at 11 cents a pound. Just some tools and some more down there. Just kind of giving you a little perspective. Some empty jars. In here are copper motors, like the little windings. This is the degaussing cable. It looks like it's copper. Some number 1 wire. Nothing. Nothing. Some old scrap receipts in there. A broken screwdriver that has to be exchanged. Some wrenches. Some personal stuff. Mike, that's what I do. Some sockets. Some ones I use. What is that? Oh, some wire fell down here. Take that out. Some more tools that I don't use very often. Some better brand that I don't use that keep more collectible. Target things, my BB gun, some zip ties. Over here is my E-Waste Mike shelf. That's what I call it. So up here is just some crystal oscillators. Some monolithic ceramic capacitors. I pull them off every once in a while. Some screens for Moose Scrapper. They apparently have rhodium in them. Some surface mount VGA chips. Some RAM ICs. Some gold pins. Some SIM cards. These are gold bearing oscillators. Some silver contacts. Got a nice bunch of those going. Same with tantalums. Got a nice little batch there. Some CPUs. I got a ceramic. That's $85 at Board Sort. And two green fiber pinless CPUs. Some regular ICs. You know, the ones from CRTs. Junk boards. Stuff like that. Some flat packs. And quads. Some gold pin connectors, USB, BGA, stuff like that. Some gold plated ends. Some gold fingers. This is just one of them little milk things I cleaned out very good. Some gold corner BGA chips. Some silicone chips and this weird INX chip. Some gold RAM. I stopped depopulating these, so right now I have 4 sticks. Right here I have a Wi-Fi card from like a hard drive platter that I scratched up. So both sides, so nothing can be discovered. A crate of just some random boards, like this one came out of a modem. Cell phone. Some weird gold plated low grade stuff. Down here's a small socket metal motherboard. I don't get computers a whole lot, but I took the battery out, took the CPU, took the RAM, nothing else. There were no slot cards. Well, there was one slot card, but nothing else. And then in here's my hard drive boards. Hard drive. And it's kind of stained, but I scrubbed and couldn't get it gone, so. Oh well. But once I get enough, all I gotta do is just text eWaste Mike. And he'll drive down here, pick it up, give me half of Board Sort price, and yeah, this thing's screwed to the wall, so ain't nothing. I gotta get bolts for that, but I had to hammer in these bolts because these ones didn't fit through the vise, so I had to hammer it, but it's like solid. Look, I moved the whole thing, the whole table. So I mounted that there. It's a nice vise. Nice table that I got from a pickup. Good workbench. A little folding chair we've had. Some extra totes because I want to keep my copper and brass down here once they get full. Some bare brick copper. I got a little bit in there right now. Not a whole lot. Wow, that looks like brass. Like that, don't it? Yep. Well. And I got, you know, them textbooks and some clothes and stuff like that. TV I found at the trash. Some more clothes. In here. I gotta transfer some of that up there. TV that I had to run these extension cords up through my ceiling. There's one going that way towards my workbench. One going that way towards my TV, and it's all runs off of here. So once I go to sleep, I just turn the light bulb and it goes dark. My BB gun up here, it's a nice little gun. Disclaimer, it is a fake BB gun, just saying it. Nice lamp I found out of the garbage. Shoes, boots. And then this is my goodie box, I call it. It's got my spending money, some knives, some extra keys, my other BB gun, 100, and a $2 bill that a guy gave me. So I don't get these very often, so I'm gonna just keep those. And some other knives and stuff, but I keep that one locked. I just unlocked it for this. And then, of course, my bed. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below. Keep scrapping. Until next time, keep on scrapping.